It is 8:11. Welcome back. This morning we've got Chef Joe Kindred here with Kindred Restaurant, who's putting a twist on a classic sandwich we all love, ham and cheese sandwich. Who doesn't love a ham and cheese sandwich? But I really love this twist that you put on it. But really quickly, you have one important thing you want to say this morning to someone very special.
Yes, I wanted to say good morning and happy anniversary to my lovely wife, Katie Kindred. We're celebrating our 6 years of marriage. It's been really great 6 years, and I look forward to a lot more. So, happy anniversary, sweetheart.
Happy anniversary. So, you know, you guys should go to Kindred Restaurant for your anniversary.
Yeah, right? I know, right?
That'd be a great dinner,
I told my sous chef, I was like, guys, I'm taking the night off. They were like, no, chef. It's Friday night, it's graduation. Yeah. So. All
right, so your ham and cheese sandwich, I love what you're doing with this. How are we making it this morning?
So we just opened up our patio. We're really excited about it.
Yeah.
And at lunch at Kindred, we try and, just do really fun stuff. So growing up, I used to love ham and cheese sandwiches.
Oh,
who doesn't love them? So what we do is we brine our ham. We get some beautiful pork from Heritage Farms. We brine it for about 7 days. And we're just kind of like... So after we brine it, we smoke it, and we're kind of caramelizing it and a little bit of the extra butter from when we toasted off our milk bread.
Yeah.
Our milk bread is this super versatile dough that we use. It's starting to become a little bit of an obsession with some of our customers. But as you can see, it's just we kind of turn this into like our version of a Texas toast, if you will.
Yeah, that's what it reminds me of.
And one of the special things that we do at the restaurant is we always, or not always, but we like to serve open-faced sandwiches because I think it encourages like a knife and a fork, which kind of encourages sharing, and it's just fun.
It encourages it, but not required, I guess.
Exactly. So then we just take some Gruyere cheese and we just melt it. We have this flat top. It's called a plancha. That's kind of the fancy name for it.
Yeah.
And it's become like my favorite tool to use at the restaurant because it's so versatile. You can like brown off hamburgers. Like we do a skillet burger that our customers are into.
Any particular reason why you use Gruyere cheese?
Well, it's kind of like a play on the classic French sandwich, the croque monsieur and the croque madame. We don't add an egg or anything, but it's kind of like a fun way of playing with an old fancy classic, but mixed with like something that like you just love growing up.
Oh, you got more.
So we just make a little, it's basically like an aioli mixed with our house mustard. So it's kind of like a mayonnaise mustard, all-in-one type deal. So then we melt the cheese, and we just throw the cheese on there. I kind of love it when the cheese gets like those crispy bits, like the crispy bits are like my favorite part. So then we get a little healthy. We steer away from the ham and the butter, and we're just going to have a little bit of pea shoots, some salt, some pepper, and these are Australian pea shoots that we get from Stauber Farms. The farmer's name is Charles Taft, and he actually plants these as a cover crop in the winter, and then he tills them back into the soil, and it helps make just for a total organic farming process. And then we just have a couple little pickled shallots. I feel like it gives it a little bit of acid. And that's our ham and cheese sandwich at the restaurant.
We got a runaway piece of ham here that I can't let stay away.
It's going to be a fun weekend in Davidson. We got graduation.
And you got a big event you're doing tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I do. I'm excited. We're doing the Lake Norman YMCA. It's their 40th anniversary party tomorrow. So I'm going to be out there cooking shoulders. It's a family fun event, so it's going to be really neat. So hopefully you guys will come out and see us.
Good to see you, Chef Joe.
Good to see you, too.
Amazing, and we will dive in, I'm sure, after this. We got to go to break. We'll be right back. You're watching WBTV News this morning.